What's going on, everybody? So I haven't posted in a minute. I know there's a lot of updates that's been happening with the newest set. I will cover those shortly, but I think I should record this video first because it's a very big topic to where you pretty much just can't play One Piece anymore because the people who made the unofficial sim, right, are pretty much not doing their jobs. I mean, I've said this in a previous video, like I get it, it's fan made, they're not getting paid to do this, but like again, if you're gonna release a sim and try to be up to date with everything, you gotta make sure everything's working properly, because since the past like 2 months, maybe three, the sim has just been straight dog water to where like turns aren't playing out, cards are being played instead of other cards, so you like your opponent will play two Dawn for like the Flampe or something like that, and then like a bigger body comes out for some reason, like a 5-drop. It's getting to the point, and not to mention they still haven't fixed the point to the part where you're just stuck in the lobby screen to where you can't go back to the main menu. You have to fully close out of the game. There's just been a lot of bugs recently, along with that other thing that I said where you're just stuck in the lobby screen. At this point, there's not even a point in playing the sim. Like, I kind of just don't want to support it anymore because they're not doing anything about it. They did release a patch, a quote-unquote patch for it, where all you got to do is put it into the simulator file and run this patch through there. But even after the patch is ran and it's still kept in the file folder, the bugs are still happening, right? And turns aren't being played out, and yada yada and so on. Which is very odd for me to say that because they released a ranked mode. If you're gonna release a ranked mode, you gotta make sure your sim is working properly. I have like a lot of different, examples of what I'm talking about to where stuff isn't working right, and they have yet to even release a patch about it or anything like a newer patch, or even try to update the game. To each their own, right? Or food for thought, whatever it's called. They might be working on a patch right now as we speak, as I record this video. They might be trying to fix it as we speak, but as of right now, it's been like 2 months in. We have yet to hear words about it. People are still finding more bugs that are happening in the sim, and people are still complaining about the said bugs. So I don't really know what the future for the sim is going to be like. The only great thing about it, right, is that we get to play all these different decks, and you don't have to pay for it. And they are up to date with like the cards that are getting leaked and all that, so you can play some of the leaked cards already and test it out. But like, what's the point in playing the new leaked cards, testing it out, seeing what it would be like, what it would play like, if the sim doesn't even work to begin with? So I don't know what the plan is for the sim, but I really, 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 really hope that they fix it soon, or just make a newer version of it, because right now the version that is currently out for us is 1.22D, which shows how many times these bugs have happened and how they still haven't fixed it. Like, they can put as many numbers as they want next to the version number, but like obviously they aren't really fixing all of it. Like, and it also relates back to like the newer stuff too. Like, you can play the newer stuff, but since the bugs are happening, the cards aren't from the newer stuff. Or if someone's playing like older stuff, then it'll take cards from the newer set, or it'll just play a different card in general. Like, I played against a Hody Jones that played a Kami first turn, but it came out as a Dosen, and then he played Hyozuru or whatever his name is, but it came out as a Zio. So it's like it's a big hot mess right now what the sim is in. So it's really hard to even try and test stuff or play things for people who are trying to get ready for tournaments or regionals or whatever. And it's just really hard for casual players to just even play at all. Like, even Anels are, which is an example I have right here, even Anels are like playing cards that they shouldn't be because they're not at the right Dawn, or even triggers are even screwing up now, because like when they trigger something, it's a totally different card. Like, somebody triggered a Shirahoshi, it came out as, I think, a Satori. I think it was the same guy I was playing with, and it's crazy. Another game I was playing was against a purple red Uta, or a red purple Uta, whichever color combination it is. He played a 10-drop Shanks, but it came out as a Shiraya. So there's so many examples that I can't list, because I would just be here forever talking about every single bug that I've experienced and I've heard from other people. So it's really hard to even play the sim. I don't know if you've seen examples like this before, or even now, but again, hopefully they can really, really fix that soon, because I'm still trying to play One Piece. Like, every time the bugs happen, like, and the bugs happen constantly. Like, the bugs will happen, and my opponent, if they can even speak English or not, they'll like, okay, we could try to, like, I even uh, suggest a rematch, right? To concede rematch, see if the bug will fix it in the next match. Like immediately once we see the bug, we'll concede it, rematch it. But if it, like it'll happen the next match again, to where like whoever goes first, they'll play a one drop card and comes out a mid range body. So it's like I don't know what else to say. It's just, I mean, I always have Dragon Ball to fall back on because the official sim actually works. But again, that's official. The simulator for One Piece is unofficial, so it's like I don't even know. At this point, you're better off just playing One Piece in person until they fix this, and we don't even know when they're going to fix it. I just want to speak my mind and talk about that because I actually just got off a couple games of the One Piece when I was on the simulator, and like 75 to like 85% of the games was all bugged. I think I only had about like 4 matches to where something worked out right, or the whole match just worked out fine. Win or lose, I don't care. I just want the game to work. I don't know. I don't want to be rambling on anymore because it sounds like I'm hating on these guys, but like, again, I get it. It's fan made. Small teams making it, but still, you gotta listen to the people that are complaining about the bugs. You gotta listen to the feedback and all that. Like, and there's no point in playing ranked now, even though you guys worked hard on coding ranked into the simulator. But there's no point if the game doesn't work. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. There'll be another video of me talking about the newest updates that have came out for the newest set and newer cards that are coming out, because I have pretty much neglected the updates for a while. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.